Hey, Luke here with catsandcarp.com, and I'm going to show you some catfish bait using Jello and hot dogs. So this is a little do-it-yourself catfish bait that works pretty decent for channel catfish. First, you just go out and get yourself some really cheap hot dogs. For about $1 a pack, you can go down to the store and just get the real cheap ones. And that makes a fair amount of bait. One pack of hot dogs will last you a long time. Then you get some Jello, strawberry, cherry, grape, pineapple, whatever flavor. Strawberry and grape are kind of my two favorites, but I don't know if that has anything to do with fishing or just my preferences. And then get some garlic powder. So I'm going to make two different recipes. I'm going to make a straight up Jello hot dog recipe, and I'm going to make a garlic Jello and hot dog recipe. And they both work pretty decent. So basically pull out your hot dogs, and they can be nasty ones, they can be fresh ones, doesn't make a difference. And I go and I cut them in half. Now you can cut them into little 1-inch sections if you want, or you can even use the entire hot dog, but I find that anything more than half a hot dog is a little bit too big, and you'll end up losing a lot of bait because the fish will pick it off the hook. So half a hot dog seems to work pretty good, and you can always cut up smaller if you like. So this recipe I'm doing strawberry Jello and hot dogs. Really simple. Just take about most of the packet of Jello. You can add the whole packet if you like, and the equivalent to 1 pack of hot dogs cut in half, and just put it in the bag, shake it up really good. And you notice it's kind of pink and it's powdery, but it's not really bright red yet. Yeah, just let it sit. And the juices from the hot dog will mix with the Jello, and it'll get brighter and brighter red. Yeah. Well, then you take the rest of the hot dogs. This is another pack worth of hot dogs. I'm going to mix it with the grape Jello. Now, I don't know if the grape and strawberry make a difference, but remember, Jello uses gelatin, which is rendered animal products, and I think that's what the fish really like. And that I mix it with garlic powder, and I'm a little heavy-handed. I don't think you need to use this much garlic powder, but you know, what the hey, I just kind of dump it in. So mix it in, and you can see with the extra garlic powder, it's a lot drier of a mix. But that's okay, just let it sit. And you notice it hasn't even turned purple or anything. It's just kind of a yellow color. That's completely normal. It'll turn more purple, it'll get more gushy the longer you let it sit. The water from the hot dogs will ooze out and mix with it. So after just a few minutes, you can see here the strawberries turning red and the grapes starting to turn purple, kind of a purplish brownish. But after an hour or two, it'll get really juicy. So this is, by the end of the day, this is what it looks like. And this is how I rig half a hot dog. I spear it with a baiting needle. You can get those from bigcarptackle.com. And I basically hook on the end of the loop on the end of a snelled hook. I got a 4/0 circle hook from Gamakatsu here, and I just pull it until it pops into the bottom, and there you go. That's a really tight rig. That one will not come off when casting. And then what you have here is I have a Corda quick clip, but any sort of quick clip will do. Eagle Claw makes them. A lot of different companies make them, and you just go and attach the snelled hook leader to your main line with the quick clip, and there you go. And I cover it with this little helicopter sleeve to keep it from coming undone. It's a really nice bit of carp tackle that I use catfishing. Now, in case you didn't see that, here's the same thing with one of the grape hot dogs. You spear it with the baiting needle, you slide on the leader, you pull up the hook until it's snug in there, lots of hook point exposed, and then you go and attach it to your main line with the quick clip. So there, once again, there's the Corda quick clip, and you just kind of attach it on like you would a paper clip, and then you cover it with the plastic sleeve, the rubber sleeve, so it can't come undone when you're casting. It's a really tight, strong way to attach your leader. Cast that bad boy out there, and this works pretty decent for channel catfish. So here's some of the pros and cons. The cons is it's really messy. Your hands will get really sticky, and that'll get transferred to your gear, on your rod handles and everything. It tears off the hook pretty easily when fish are nibbling on it, and lots of small fish and bluegill and eels and small catfish really like to tear at it. So you end up losing a lot of bait. But the pros is it's cheap. A couple bucks makes a whole bunch. It catches catfish. It really does work. It doesn't come off when you're casting the same way that raw liver does. It doesn't stink like a lot of stink baits, and it doesn't rot very easily. You can leave this in your refrigerator for weeks, and it only gets tougher and better to work with. It isn't very perishable. You don't really need a cooler or anything.
Alrighty. Not a bad channel cat. Hit that garlic and grape hot dog. Took off running, fought like a champ. It was a really fun fight on this one. Man, he nailed it. Anyway, yeah, not a bad fish. Look at that.
So you can see here's some more catfish I've caught on the grape and garlic hot dogs and on the strawberry hot dogs. Yeah, just you know, nothing super impressive, but some decent little channel catfish.
You like the catfish?
Hopefully you like this video, and if you want to see more of our videos, check out how to catch some bluegill and catfish bait with Slim Jims, and how to catch catfish on boilies. Don't forget to hit like, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.